Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to You Must Build a Boat. So much of the progress in this series is getting done off screen. It really only took me probably 8 minutes to do a run and get both quests done at the same time, so you won't miss out on any of the unlocking sections for whatever little they are worth. This action here. Fast fireflies, arrows fly faster. Well, the only time I even shoot an arrow is when I have a bow, which I haven't even been using. And we're getting yet another store. I don't know much about boats, but I do like to grow plants. Plants? I have no idea what that is gonna be. You must build a boat. So, we'll click on these three. And where's the new plant store? It's here. I see that you've achieved freedom. I think your current quarters should reflect this. Redeem. What does that mean? Oh, it just upgraded my quarters. So that might be how we fix some of the questions I was wondering about. Like, how could there be that many more stores? It simply is a case. What do you think of my garden? So she's just a gardener, just plants. Alright. So we don't know what the next quests are, so there's no reason to change any of that. We don't have anything to upgrade or anything we can upgrade, so it's just time to move on to the next area. Everybody hop. It's amazing they're all in sync. And see, that was like 2 more hours of gameplay to get to that point. And I imagine there's only 2 more things. In fact, this might not even be a challenge section. This might just be the end of the game, since it seems like there's only 1 more thing to record. And we're just in this, like, pink city. Look, here's a guy that is glitched. And he's hopping outside of the boat. So what are our challenges gonna be? Freeze 3 enemies, want to build a snowman. Hit a frozen enemy with a fireball. Freeze a shocked enemy. So this will be enchanted, so I don't remember what enchanted does, and it will have more items. So what do we want to do? Probably remove that one and remove that and re-enable that one. For the moment, I assume staffs are the right thing. And again, I don't really need gold or power and thought, so if we can make this easier on myself, that would be better. Let's do this run. It'd be nice if we got all 3 of these things done immediately. So I'm thinking that this is some kind of alchemist land where magic is done. Looking at the background, that seems like that would make a little bit of sense. Let's keep the keys going. So this is gonna probably require some setup. Like, you're not gonna pull off what needs to happen without a shock and a freeze already aligned, and 3 freezes already aligned for the other quest, and killing a frozen enemy also. So I shouldn't take any move or do anything until I have multiple freezes. Tough monsters. It'd also be nice if my spells were improved. So if I could get a little bit of money, that would be nice too, but that's not going to happen if I make things easier on myself. So, and I can't find a match. Does anybody else see a match? It's like, you could probably adapt a system to do something like this. So Mage Tower is the name of the place. And so yeah, I kind of get it. They're adding a few extra places. Still too many crates. I guess I need the crates, but I don't like them. I'm starting to wonder though if maybe there's a secret to defeating every single character a certain number of times, and maybe like 100 times. And if that is the case, like, I don't know if I'd really want to do that. That seems like that might be more work than it's worth. Or maybe it was just that one character. More traps. Darn it. Don't want more traps. I want less traps. More chests requiring more keys. If I was gonna do more traps, then I probably should have drank the potion that gave me more keys. Hit a frozen enemy with a fireball, freeze a shocked enemy. So I think I could do 2 of these to start with in the next run. Like, cause we lost our shock. That's what we lost. Alright, so it's probably not worth doing that yet. And when you make these easy, they're still pretty easy. I don't want to have to freeze 3 different enemies 5 different times. So I'd prefer to keep these. But maybe that won't work. Maybe I should just not let perfect be the enemy of good enough. Yeah. We've got 2 fireballs that appeared. I didn't really need 2 fireballs. See, it just doesn't seem likely that hit a frozen enemy with a fireball. So we'll freeze this guy, hit him with a fireball, hit him with another fireball, and move on. And see if we can find another frozen enemy. Break all of these chests. That's another fireball, which is fine if you want to use a fireball, but that didn't really help. I need 2 more frozen ability things. Hey, and there's some kind of ultra mega chest thing. Better to collect a reward and move on. Let's see, we'll open these, and we're getting better quality items. So, shock for longer, blizzard. Now it's Arctic Vortex. And so we have shock now affects all visible enemies, and shock for longer. Which kind of tells me there probably is only 2 upgrades per spell, which is fine. His shield can reflect it back. This fireball now penetrates enemies, which is what I wanted it to do at the beginning, is go through enemies. We have a new few people. And we'll come over to the pub. More keys. Or no. We want more spells. And we want it to be easier. And we want more staff. And I suppose I should see if I give 300 this time as an offering, what will they be happy with that? They're angered with your offering. Next run is Life Enchanted and 29% quality. So freeze 3 enemies, freeze a shocked enemy, increase dungeon quality to 170%. Actually, that's probably not too hard to do. In fact, I might be able to just do it right now. Nope. So, if I can get to the second part of the run, maybe it will reach there. Yeah, so dungeon quality only goes up when you finish a part of the run. Which means I would have to get to the Mage Tower level 2, which not impossible to do, but not guaranteed success either. Keys, keys, keys. Keep on making matches and keep on looking for matches. Okay, I'm really losing focus now. Been playing for a full day's worth of recording. For me at least, and my brain is starting to get tired. Hmm. So if I increase this and remove this and then do this, that's at 130 and we need to get it up to 170, and so 400 of this, 400 of this, and it's really nothing to give 140 of your gold. So offer that. I'm wondering if maybe you need to balance out your offer. They're thrilled with that. Easy chests and 52% quality. So now we remove this and make the dungeon easier. While we're at it, and then our quality by default will be increased the dungeon to 170%. Freeze 3 enemies, freeze 3 shocked enemies. Freeze a shocked enemy. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the only real thing I need to worry about is just getting what I need to get. So the fireball here is not going to be helpful. Might as well hit the guy with that. And easy chests are gonna play very nicely. And then that changes it to dark, which they are messing with my vision pretty badly here. I don't think that will be too much of an issue though. Come on, keys. Come on, keys. Line up, you stupid keys. Like, there's no reason this should fail. No reason this should fail, and yet it is going to. Well, the good news is we got that done. And that's another character. Demon capture complete. And that means we can now return him to our side. Plus 4% sword damage and plus 50% spell damage. Which, that alone is gonna make things a lot easier now. So save up our till we have 1200 gold and then increase our fireballs. I would like to get to the point where fireballs start making a lot more sense. Alright, now we have find the luckier coin, which interesting. You know, it might not be a bad idea to just try to do these first two things, though. Just freeze 3 enemies and freeze the shocked enemy. There we go. And so my main goal is going to be survival first, and secondarily to break crates. Break crates until we have a shocking spell, and break crates until we have a freezing. So we've got the freeze, now we just need a shocking spell. That wasn't too much work. It's just a matter of getting lucky more than anything else. Let's keep going. More monsters? No, I don't want more monsters, I want more items. And now I have 2 freeze things, and now we have a shock thing. So we're almost perfectly set for the next run. I think the next run is where we'll implement it in. Like, it would make less sense to try to pull it off here. Now, I don't think I'm misreading things and that I have to freeze 3 enemies at the same time. That would actually, I think, be impossible, because I haven't seen in any situation where there were 3 enemies on the screen at the same time. Frozen. Interesting. So I don't know what frozen means in this case, but clearly the wanna build a snowman trope is a reference to the Frozen musical Disney movie. That's very nice run, but we didn't quite set up where we needed to set up. I'm not sure I feel confident enough to start using these spells until I have that 3rd freeze already ready to go. See, here's a great example. I'm just losing. I may also have been out of my drink, so I need to probably go back to the pub and get my enhancers. I'm thinking next run I need to risk it. Because I'm suspecting you're not going to, make it easier, increase staff tiles, only find spells, and more keys. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try and use all of this. So first things first, unlock that. I want to be right next to a guy, shock him, freeze him. There we go, that's 1. And now we've got to actually kill the guy, which that's important too. And I'm having trouble finding a way to kill him. I guess we can use the fireballs if necessary. There's 2 more. And we'll just keep playing. We'll fireball another guy. And keys. And more keys. And so our next goal is to get 1 more freeze attack, just in case I do need to use 3 freeze spells, and it wasn't a matter of just having to be able to freeze 3 enemies. Otherwise, I think I've done everything I needed to do, and then this is kind of just a luxury run. Which I'm not sure exactly how much of a luxury that is. There we go. So now I have definitely killed frozen 3 enemies. And smash these guys. And come on. We're kind of not playing for anything now, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't play for pride. We got them both. Good. And it's nice to actually accomplish something on the recording. The witch has been captured. And this will probably give us a little bit of gold and some silver. Chests in easy chest dungeons have 1 lock less. Creatures in frozen dungeons are immune to ice but vulnerable to fire. Good to know. Before we move further, we need to know what our next quests are. It's like match 56 key tiles and find 2 things. So if I did a really easy run, it probably isn't even gonna work. I guess I need to do an easy run to get this, and then a second easy run to get this, and then match 56 key tiles. You could probably do that rather easily, like without much struggle at all. A lot of money there. Fireball penetrating enemies sounds good to me. And your shield temporarily causes your attackers to burn. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Now over here, it's just really expensive things to continue increasing the stats. And I haven't been getting very much money. 20% spell damage. Nice. And we're kind of at the end. Like, this one set has 2 things to find, whereas everything else either has a full set or is on the last person to recruit in the entire game, which even at that point it's still kind of confusing. Key frequency, spells, staffs, and easier. Yeah, that works. And 1200 to buy that. It's probably not necessary. And I don't know what the garden has to do with much of anything. I guess maybe I could try to attribute something too. And I'm in a good position where I don't really feel like for these 3 quests I need to play off screen. And I am also in a position where I've been playing long enough that I want to call it a day. So I'm gonna just sleep, you know? Give it 8 to 12 hours before I come back to the series. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.